Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Michael Kopech will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
2-0 now. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. In is Jorge Soler, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. He's set and the pitch. The 1-0 home.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Merrifield takes his lead at third with 1 away. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That is good.
Hey, you never know when a turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Fouled away. O'Hearn, playing here in his age 26 season, he was an 8th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Montgomery gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dozier moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Home run number 9 on the year as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats.
Alex Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chi Sox have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Here he comes on 2-0. In there, 2-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today. Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
To the plate now, Maikel Franco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty, one man out. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Nicky Lopez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Cam Gallagher would be next. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The Palehose had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left in the way they're playing right now. This game's far from over.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Three and 0 now.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First delivery to him on the way.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 3-2 pitch. fouled off. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The next 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-1 KC. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he got him. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. From the stretch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again. 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Sinker down around the knees gets the called strike. And they're runners at the corners now. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at the corners with one man out. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning. Hunter Dozier digging in now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Mazzara. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 66.
Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two and one now. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble. But it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order as the lead remains 3-1.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman, Leury Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready now for the White Sox. Tim Anderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Mondesi scoops it up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Moncada, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
2 out with the man at first. Anderson's running. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Into center field, line drive base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, so he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
That evens it up, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike, 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2. Jimmy Cordero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So next to the plate for the Royals, Maikel Franco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Maikel Franco.
From the stretch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for a strike.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in once again, Nicky Lopez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one to Abreu for the big double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Cam Gallagher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Royals bats are quiet there. They're up 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Encarnacion, the former Yankee, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
A ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Whit Merrifield next to bat. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder, with Merrifield.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
One strike.
Now the 2-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
Next out, 2-2.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Jorge Soler will be next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazara. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Two and 2 the count. Fouled away. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a move over to first. Runners back. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 2-2 one more time. High chopper to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Garcia.
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the White Sox.
Good range shown off into the hole right there.
Yeah.
That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. They're empty, 1 man out. Two and 1 the count. Now here it comes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
At the plate, Yoan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the belt, the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
So here's Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Royals are on top 3-2. Jay Spry takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Jay Spry.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 5.
Number 66.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Fry is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Striding into the box, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting, third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Now batting, Maikel Franco. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Digging in to try it again, Nicky Lopez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Royals strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Glenn Sparkman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Glenn Sparkman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as we take a look at the White Sox leaders in that category, he currently sits 3rd on the team. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
To 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Tim Hill comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Nomar Mazara will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Whit Merrifield. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball.
The 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. This will kick up against the wall now. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Up next to the
And that's
plate,
his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson picks it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Royals lead it 4-3. Jake Newberry will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Settling in now, Leury Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's a high pop-up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1, and it's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Yoan Moncada waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
In now, Yoan Moncada. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And the runner back in standing. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Dozier moving back, still going back. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! A 2-run job by Yoan Moncada. Home run number 9 on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. Stayed back and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Randy Rosario is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Randy Rosario.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Inside and low, 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Yasmani Grandal will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. 3-2.
Count it 3-2.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Dozier moving back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-4. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Rips this one to first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Royals 4. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alex Gordon.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. The White Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
1 out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. The 3-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch, just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Right side. throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4. Scott Barlow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The right fielder, number 30.
So he sets him down swinging. Eloy Jimenez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. At the plate now, Nomar Mazara. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Luis Robert.
Ready for another chance? Luis Robert. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's off the plate. Two and 0.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I got 3-1.
Leury Garcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in now, Leury Garcia. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over and the runner back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're up 6-4. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Alex Colomé.
Ready once again, Cam Gallagher. He'll start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder with Merrifield.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1, well below the zone. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Still even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next to the Royals, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop. KC down to their final strike in this one. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6-4 the outcome today. Chicago used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Kelvin Herrera claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Colomé records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.